What's up, guys? Does that look familiar? Anyway, it just got done raining here. Thankfully I didn't get caught in it. Last week I did. It was fucking crazy, but I didn't have the camera. As usual. Anyway, as you all know, Robin Williams took his own life recently, which is really a shame. He was a big part of many kids' childhood. You know, he played the genie in Aladdin, he was in Miss Doubtfire, he was in, you know, a bunch of other movies, Good Morning Vietnam, I think a movie called Toy, and a bunch of others. Anyway, about depression, you know, a lot of people say, oh, Robin Williams was just being a baby or something, and it's not like that, really. If you've never had depression, then you don't really know what it's like, and I myself have been depressed before, and it's kind of hard to explain, and nothing can make you feel better. I mean, you can hang out with your friends and they help, and you can spend time with people and, you know, go out and do a few fun things for yourself, but sometimes even that doesn't help, because you just remind yourself of just something shitty that happened to you recently, or maybe you're just depressed over really nothing. I mean, being depressed is fucking horrible. Nothing really cheers you up. Now, I'm not a depressed person. I don't have depression. I'm pretty lucky that I don't, but, you know, millions of people do. It really sucks to where, you know, you're willing to take your own life just to end all the misery that you're in. Depression runs in families. It's kind of a genetic thing, you know, like alcoholism. They say alcoholism runs in families and so on. But yeah, if you're always depressed, I don't know, you know, you can go get medical help and all that stuff, but, you know, a lot of people are on medication for it, and it's fucking awful. I'm trying to think of more stuff to really cover about it. You know, it's a lot easier in your head to think of this stuff, but when you're out here talking, it's different. But yeah, like I said, I've been depressed before. Long story short, it was a long relationship that I'd gotten out of. Basically, we broke up, and it was pretty much the lowest point of my life that I've ever felt. The thing is, if I didn't go through a breakup like that, I wouldn't have this bike, and I wouldn't be vlogging right now. You wouldn't be watching this video. I got this bike, and, you know, I wanted to do something that I've been wanting to do for a while, and something that would at least help me get everything off of my mind that just made me feel like shit. So I went and signed up for the MSF course and got this bike. So that's one of the big things that made me go and get this bike. Yeah, I know I said it was a little bit different in my first vlog, but the main thing was just being depressed. And this bike does help. You know, it's awesome to get out here and just ride and enjoy the weather. Like right now, I probably shouldn't be out here for too long. Oh man, it gets so crazy when you're out in the rain. I can't think of what else to say about depression. Maybe I'll think of it later. Well, since I'm on the subject of rain, it got done raining really hard like an hour ago or so, and I was at work and I just put the bike in the garage. And last week I wasn't so lucky. I left work, I said, alright, I'm going. And I got on the highway. About a mile into the highway, it starts pouring like fucking crazy. I mean, you couldn't see from here to that white car up there, or probably even here to that Honda at the stoplight in front of me. It fucking sucked. But it's not the first time that's happened. It happened once before, same story. You know, I was leaving work. I was like, all right, man, I gotta go. It's gonna start pouring soon. As soon as I get on the highway, it's fucking crazy. Now, on the rain, it's really not, well, I don't know, how can I say it? It's not as, like, dangerous as people may think it is. Because when you're on this bike, you just have to take your turns slower. And, you have to take your turns slower, and you have to be really careful about sliding. I remember Ashfoot, she dropped her bike because I think her rear tire slid or something. Oh shit, I felt a couple raindrops. Yep, I see a little bit of rain. Anyway, her rear tire slid out from under her, and I think she low-sided and, you know, screwed up one of the sides of her bike. Thankfully, she was fine, and she was at a low speed. It's fucking scary. Like, when I was out, I felt my tires slide just a little bit on a turn, but, you know, just take your turns really wide. Take them slow, and, fuck. Just be careful, you know? I should probably head home. I should really hurry up. The downside is you get fucking drenched entirely. I mean, it looked like I had jumped in a pool with everything I'm wearing right now. Shit, I hope it doesn't start pouring. And, you know, we don't have a windshield wiper, so you just kind of turn your head one way or the other, and all the rain falls off to the side with the wind. And the bike's fine. The bikes, they make these things where you can ride them in the rain. You know, everyone who rides has probably been caught in the rain at least once. It's not as scary as you think, so long as there's no hail. Hail, I'd get the fuck out of there if there was hail. Watch these other people. Oh, come on, dude. Yeah, riding in the rain really isn't bad. I just don't like getting soaked. As for other tips, watch out for people, because, you know, when it rains, everybody forgets how to drive. I was driving a car earlier in that rain, and I had like 3 people pull out in front of me in a big-ass white truck, and it was crazy as hell. I couldn't believe it. But that's how people are when it rains. I don't understand why. It was so stupid. Yeah, rain's cool. Whoa, check out this guy's tow thing. It's an AR-15. That's pretty cool. That's Texas for you. Anyway, guys, I think that's about all I have to bitch about and blah, 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 blah. It was a Roush. Oh, wow, it says. And I'll catch you guys on the next video. Thanks for watching, subscribing, blah, 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 so on. Yeah, I'll catch you next time. Thanks for watching. Oh, yeah. And sometimes when you get out here, you're not going to be in the mood to vlog. You'll come out here and say, you'll have a couple of things to think about, and you just can't really put it out there like you want to. It happens. It's not a big deal. And sometimes you just want to come out here and you just want to ride. You don't really want to talk. You just want to ride and just hang out.